This is the 10 by 10 foot instant slant leg canopy by Ozark Trail. Let's see if we can put it together by myself, just one person. Unzip, there is the tarp bit. It is very windy, make sure that doesn't fly away. Then you're gonna have what looks like 4 extendable legs, but really they are all connected through these pieces right here. So as you widen the whole thing, it does expand. And somewhere you're going to have these stakes. Those are optional, but if it's really windy, I suggest using those. And then of course the instructions. The instructions are embedded in here. If you rip them out, you will likely lose them like I lose things. So I would recommend leaving them right here. Set it on the ground and then you pull out like that. I just have one hand. It is just me here, nobody else. So you can do this just with one person. It's just a little bit more difficult, but make sure to pivot on the opposite end of what you're using and then pull. And then what you want to do is get it pulled up enough that this part straightens out and goes up. And if you're doing this by yourself, you can, on the opposite end, put a stake down on the opposite part of where you're going. That way it won't pull towards you. And so when you pull the whole thing, this will extend all the way up. Once you get it to about this point, go all the way around and you want to push this up into those holes. And you can't do all 4 at once if you're by yourself. You got to do it all the way around. See how that has some play in it. It's not fully in. If I snap it up, get it all the way in there, there we go. Then there's no play, it's actually latched in there. You can push it down to release it, but it's latched right now. So as you can tell, the entire top is up, and these will only latch if they're fully extended. So you can only get them in there if it's as wide as it's supposed to be. Then go around, inch these up. It won't be latched on the bottom. There are no holes for that to latch, but you extend it as far as you can and it will click, and then you go around and do the other sides. There are 3 holes to this. It's in one right now. So there's one that it's in, then 2, then 3. So the top one will obviously be the tallest one. Then go all the way around to the other 3 and set it to the same one, whichever one you need, whatever height. Here it is over the table. That was easier said than done. What I actually had to do was take the outside ones that were away from the table and push them in a foot or 2, and then go to the inner one where I'm going towards and then drag that. Otherwise, this top part right here will scissor down and you can break the whole thing. So it is ever so slightly flimsy, but this is not meant to do with just one person. Now we're gonna get this tarp part on the top. You might want to work this down to the bottom one. I'm 6'1" and this is still a little bit tall for me to put the whole thing over the top by myself. Now getting the top part on, which is that tarp bit one on the top. And a good trick to this is whichever the way the wind is blowing, stand against that with your back to it. That way you can lift it up and over and the wind will blow it the rest of the way. And then these pieces right here, well, you want the gray on the inside, so it'll be like that. These pieces go right here. They attach right there. So if it's going over that, you attach that there and then get the rest over. Once you get 2 sides, the rest will be a little bit easier. You may have to, if you can't reach to the top. I'm a bit tall, so it works for me, but if you're shorter, you may not be able to. You may want to drop these all the way to the ground. That way you can have access and you won't have to reach so high on these to get them all over. But do the other sides, or the other corners rather, and each side will have one of these to then latch on to that part so the middle part of that side doesn't fly out. There we go. That is mostly assembled, so you should have it on there. And what I did on every side is I put this Velcro on the same side. So on this one it's the left. If you do the right, do it on the right all the way around, but you want it on the same all the way around. That way everything's even. From there, set your height. If you had it all the way to the ground, raise it to one of those 3 notches, whichever one you want. I'm gonna raise it all the way to the top. And once it is at your desired height, what you do, look for those around the corner, and then it came with 4 ropes, and you tie one to that end, and then bring it all the way down and put it in that holder with the stake. And one thing you can do before you do that is just kind of get those up off the ground. That way everything's even. There's not too much tension on any one of these. Just lift each one up and then set it back down. That'll release any tension that's pushing on just one of them. And that part I'm going to leave the instructions to you as far as getting that in the ground, because I am horrible at that, and every time I do it, the tension on one of these is wrong. So knowingly I don't do a good job, so I'm not going to instruct you on how to do that. Just read the directions for that. Well, it's not too windy, so what I'm going to do is actually not put those down in. I'm not even going to stake it down. If it was too windy, you know, then you should. But I'm kind of running out of time. I got other stuff to do. That's kind of a busy day for me. So that is the instructions on how to assemble this thing, minus the stakes, obviously, because I didn't do that. And then putting the strings, which go from here down into the stakes. But those are in the instructions, and I'll put those here in case anybody wants to read them. They're right here. You can go ahead and pause that if you need to. I hope that helps somebody. If it did, consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Bye.